What is up, guys? Welcome to the big unbox. We do that small tech, and today I am back with another big unboxing for you for the iPhone 16. And today we're back with a case from Otterbox. This is going to be called the Figura series. We're going to do a quick unboxing, quick review. You know, I'll throw up the link in the video description if you want to check it out. Pricing is going to be about $50. You can get this one on Apple Store. You can get this one at the Apple Store on day one. Usually, this is one of the standards you can get on Apple Store. There's a couple other Otterbox cases, and this is one of the better. I really like a couple of them. There's a clear case, and I can't remember the name of it right off the top of my head, but that's a really highly recommended case for me right now. One of the better cases that they've done because you got full edge-to-edge protection, and it protects the button as well, the new button. Anyways, that's a side note. Let's go and check this one out to see if it's a hit or miss for your brand new 16. Got this one in blue. Comes in quite a few different color options. Little branding up top. You can see the actual case itself. Back, nothing really to it. All right, now this one does hold up really well. My wife actually has this one, or had this one for her 15 for over a year, and it held up really well until I just decided to switch it out for her. So this one actually does, this case does hold up pretty well in police past generations where she used it for an entire year. You can see again, Figura series. Let's get to it to see if it's a hit or a miss. Slap it open like that. All right, so this is going to be an interesting case. It's kind of like a two-tone case. It's going to show off a little bit different view of the phone itself. Kind of nice flex to it. Very lightweight compared to Otterboxes in the past. This is very lightweight material, texture-wise. It doesn't feel super premium, but I actually find at time that material, it's like the soft finish to it. Kind of a hybrid gel style case with a coating over it, but I feel like in time this one actually wears pretty well and holds up pretty well. You can see the camera right there, camera cutout for the 16. Got the MagSafe finish, interior, same material. You don't get any additional benefits. A really flexible case, got some nice give to it. Again, doesn't really add a lot of bulk for an actual Otterbox case. You can see what you're going to get there. Now, one thing I did notice on this one, this is going to be a little interesting right here. This is a different take on the button. So Otterbox has kind of gotten three different versions of this button thing. They got the one where it's completely cut out, and I hate it. They got one where it's completely covered, and that's actually at the official Apple Store where you got a button on top of it as well. And I like that version the best. And then you got this one where it's kind of, you can see no button, but it's got the cutout. So we're going to see how this one feels. Overall, nice case, quality looks good. Just going to take out that 16, wipe it down like we do. Slap it into place like that. Nice tight fit. That's what she said. There you go. That's how it's going to look with that black. Nicely done. Nice grip to it. Again, when I first get it, it's actually a little bit slippery. And I found with this case in time, it actually does start getting a little more grippy in time. So keep that in mind. Camera protection looks pretty good. You can see the extra reinforcement around the camera hump. Nicely done. Let's go and check out the lip, because everybody likes a fat lip. Lip protection looks thick. I like that thick lip. All around the bumper. Very nicely done. Buttons, clicking responsive. You can see the buttons. This is kind of what I wish they would put on the new button, is these extra reinforced buttons. They're clicky. They're kind of a plasticky feel. They might look cheap, but they feel really, really nice to the touch. You can see a little bit of Otterbox. I think that's Otterbox branding. Very subtle right there. You can barely see it. And then you got the cutouts looking clean right there. Right there. Nicely done. We'll get to this one last. Power button clicking responsive. Now this is going to be interesting. So it's kind of interesting. Well, it's a little bit, extra. It's not bad. You have to really kind of dig in to get to it, but it's actually not terrible. I'm not trying to think if I'm. You can see how it is. You can see it's reinforced just enough. You can see it's raised up just enough, but it also requires a little more, just right. So you're not going to accidentally click this as much. That might be a nice feature. I know a lot of people are complaining about accidentally clicking it, but what do you guys think about that? The where it's placed at, I think it's probably, to me, here's what I'm gonna say about this. I wish they had a button on it, but this is the second best way to go in terms of design. I hate the ones that are completely exposed where you get that, don't get the full edge protection. It's almost like a sharp feeling around the edge right there. So I feel like a lot of case companies are missing out. There's been a lot of misses when I'm doing these case reviews because of that, I think. But this one, I think they did a decent job. I'm just not sure on day-to-day use, is that going to be annoying, but I'm going to check it out. I'm kind of have to do maybe a couple days using this particular case to see if I like this one. But overall, I do like this case for the meantime. I'm gonna call this one a hit. It's definitely just a different, unique case for OtterBox. It's gonna give you just enough protection, but while it's kind of a different design, so it's kind of stand out a little bit more than your everyday case. So I'm gonna call this one a hit. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Is it a hit? Is it a miss? Hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.